tissue paper for your collage. And of course you can always use a blade or, you know, use scissors to get a really neat cut edge. But sometimes I specifically want to be able to do something with a really intricate but soft torn edge. So I've got some tissues and some paper napkins here, and I just want to show you. So this is a hand painted, hand stained tissue paper with hand decorations, and I've got another Studio Schmucklet that talks to you about that. This is an old scrunched up paper napkin. This is a newer paper napkin. And say I wanted to get that design, that beautiful design there, but have a ragged edge. So let me show you what I do. And you can of course have a cut edge, but when you want the nice soft torn edge idea, so just taking the layers of tissue off so I can work with what with the layer that I want. This trick was taught to me by Tracy Roost, a mixed media artist from Australia, and I love this idea. So what I'm using is I've got either a fine point brush or a rigger brush. So if you haven't used a rigger brush before, it's a really long but thin brush hair, so you can, when you've got paint on it or water on it, it will actually follow a very gentle curved line. So what you can use, I've just got a jar of water here. It's just go around the edge of the design with a bit of water. And you'll be able to see the water will give you a grey line where you've got the tissue being wet. And then what you can do very gently, and this is a very gentle exercise, is just pull that away, and it will tear exactly where you've put your brush water. So you end up with that beautiful edge of torn paper. This can also work well for the sort of softer papers, maybe magazine, shiny magazine paper might be too robust. It needs, the water needs to be able to penetrate and sort of weaken the place so that you can tear effectively. So I have certainly used it for tissue paper, I've used it for newspapers, and you are able to then really control the area that you select. Now obviously you don't have to just pull out a particular design. You could choose a shape that perfectly fits what you want to collage into the work that you're working on. You just have to be a little bit careful, but there you go. There's the torn edge on a piece of napkin. Works perfectly well also on tissue and painted tissue. It's a wonderful effect and a really easy way to be able to control the edge.